Why not?
If you pull that trigger right now, you'll never know if I ever really loved you.
I know the answer to that. I've known all along. Bang! Do you think that would work?
Yeah, probably. Let's look at it. No, wait, this isn't right. Robbie wouldn't do that.
Of course he would. He was angry.
Well, yeah, but Cordelia was his entire world. Finding out whether or not she loved him would cause him to lower the gun.
You're saying you would lower the gun if somebody openly cheated on you, stole your life's work, and then killed your best friend?
In his exact position, yes, I would. I'm not saying I wouldn't raise it right
So you're
back.
saying we should have a moment where Robbie lowers the gun and looks at Cordelia for a second?
Wouldn't you hesitate a little bit if someone meant that much to you?
She means a lot to Robbie, not to the audience. At this point, everybody just wants to see the bullet go through her head so they can go home and write a bad review on the internet.
Exactly. She means a lot to Robbie. Who cares about the audience?
I do.
Character comes first, Ryder.
Fine. Let's try.
Do you really? Do you remember the first night we spent together? I opened my heart up to you, told you everything about me, beyond anything else. Doesn't that mean something?
Is any of it true? Did any of it mean anything to you? I thought not. Bang!
Wait, does any of this feel right?
It's the only logical ending to the play!
You think plays rely on logic, Ryder? Plays are pure emotion, the emotions of the characters.
Have you ever read a script before? Ophelia, if a character acted like a human being in a play, God forbid, the audience would call us, the writers, out for being illogical.
Well, doesn't it make sense to take a chance? Nobody wants to go see a dull, drab play by a bunch of nobodies. People would be slightly more willing to go see an interesting, innovative, emotional play by a bunch of nobodies.
Look, we can write that ending.
Something feels seriously wrong with the ending.
Ophelia, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to start from scratch again? We signed this contract 2 months ago and have written 4 almost completed plays, but you have found something wrong with all of them. Ophelia, this is our one big shot. We can make a name for ourselves as writers in New York. Sure, it is Off-Broadway, but literally 6 months ago, we had never even been to New York, and there are so many people that want our shot. We are sticking the ending. It's the last 5 pages. The ending doesn't satisfy them, the beginning will satisfy them enough.
The beginning is just a hook, Ryder. The end is what people remember.
But the beginning is what gets them into the theater and keeps them through intermission, ultimately putting money in our pockets and food on the table. And more than anything, that is what we need right now. Dinner this past month has literally been microwave peas in a bag. How long do you expect us to last like this, Ophelia? Look, outside of our window are 2 homeless men asking for money to buy heroin. Is that what you want us to be?
Give it a couple months. It will get better. We're different than that.
How?
Those are your sister's antipsychotics.
I'm out of Adderall.
How's she doing? By the way.
She's off her meds.
Listen, I know you're under a lot of pressure right now, but taking antipsychotics only silences your creativity.
So Kelsey isn't a schizo, she's just creative.
No, you're creative. Your sister is still a schizophrenic.
I'm not creative. You're creative. I just know what an audience likes.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
It is supposed to be the truth, Ophelia. Ophelia, you know what good writing is. Some of the stuff on your laptop is worthy of a Pulitzer Prize. But it's never going to win one. It's disgusting, disturbing. Nobody wants to go see a show called The Dead Mouse. Sure, it was fantastic, but it wasn't Broadway. And me, I know when a producer is going to read your script or not. And I know when an ending borders on the line of stupidity. You are only as good as I am, and I am only as good as you are. And we need each other, or else neither of us will ever win a Tony.
Did you say that just so you could take antipsychotics and I wouldn't say anything?
Mostly.
I'm scared to start the whole audition process. What if someone asks about the ending?
Nobody's going to ask about the ending. Everybody just assumes it's already written. Look, we can write the ending in tonight after we have the first round of auditions. It's the last 5 pages. We can do it in a jiffy. The real problem is finding the right Robbie, and I hate to burst your bubble, but we only have 1 person on the audition list.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and apparently he hasn't had work in like 3 years, so.
Ryder, you have to be shitting me right now. There's 3 people in the show. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I can play Cordelia and you can play Ben, but we need a Robbie and you're too young. And honestly, we don't just know someone here. We can't hire anyone. If this guy's as bad as I think he's going to be, we need to advertise better. Facebook, Twitter, Craigslist, something. We're never winning a Tony. I may as well go back to writing about the dead mouse.
Look at me. Production of Hamlet starring Kevin Costner is still a production of Hamlet. Whether or not our Robbie sucks is no reflection on us as playwrights or directors.
What if the play sucks too?
Well, if all else fails, our Cordelia and our Ben will be fantastic. We got into Tish.
We're not going.
We got in.
We're such idiots.
Why do you say that?
We should be going to college.
Look, we know what we're doing. We can reapply next year after we make it big on Broadway, sweep the Tony Awards, and go to NYU as celebrities.
With one person auditioning for our breakthrough show. For someone so logical, Ryder, you are way too optimistic.
I'm not being optimistic. Ophelia, this is what we were meant to do. Can't you feel it?
All I can feel, Ryder, is my parents' disappointment when I told them you were running off to go live in a shithole apartment until I made it big.
Well, that's because your parents are terrified of the city and think you're going to wind up dead in a hole somewhere.
Well, yeah. Can you blame them? Have you seen where we live?
It's not that bad. Stop being a baby. And besides, when our show gets out, we'll each have our own penthouse apartments.
Okay. Well, we need to get a pen and paper out. Mr. Kyle Jones will be here in a few short minutes. It might not be that bad. He might be perfect for the role. Hi, I'm Ophelia O'Neill.
Ryder Montgomery.
Yeah, I'm Kyle.
Can I see your resume, Kyle? Your last production was community theater.
Yeah,
You're very green.
you're the one writing for Off-Broadway.
Off. And you're the one auditioning for it.
So, should we start you off reading some sides?
Yeah, sure, that'd be great.
Okay, we're going to start you off with the courtship scene between Robbie and Cordelia. Did you read the character descriptions on the website that we posted?
Oh, this was on a website?
Listen, it's fine, really. Okay, so obviously your character is confused and convoluted. You're a law student, unsure of where to go after you graduate when you meet free-spirited Cordelia, who is everything you aren't. You envy her. You envy her as much as you want to be close to me. Well, her. You want more than anything to be as close to her as possible. The scene takes place in a cafe by your school, and she just spilled her coffee all over you.
Yeah, cool. Who's reading the girl?
I am. I'll just read it from here. You can act it out.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I would say that I would pay to dry clean your shirt, but I haven't really got the funds at the moment.
No, it's really fine. How about you repay me by letting me buy you another coffee?
Actually, how about you just give me the cash the cup of coffee costs, and I can just take that? I'm halfway homeless at the moment.
Well, in that case, I can double it. Wait, Ophelia, would it be okay if we started over? I don't think I did very well.
Sure. Oh my god, I can't
No,
believe
I mean, could you stand and read the scene with me? It'll help me get into character.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I would say that I would pay to dry clean your shirt, but I haven't really got the funds at the moment.
No, it's really fine. How about you repay me by letting me buy you another coffee?
Actually, how about you just give me the cash that a cup of coffee costs, and I can just take that? I'm halfway homeless at the moment.
Well, in that case, I can double it.
I'm Cordelia.
I'm Robbie.
And scene. Thank you so much, Kyle. We'll let you know about callbacks tomorrow, if there is one.
Thanks.
What the hell was that?
Excuse me?
You were practically salivating.
So were you.
I was not. I was completely professional. Ophelia, you can't act like that every time a gorgeous guy walks into your audition room. And on top of that, you gave him false hope.
I wasn't giving him false anything. If he's the only person who auditions, he's our Robbie. He looks the part.
No, Ophelia, he was awful. You know he was awful. And you made him think he had a shot when there's no way in hell he's getting it.
Well, maybe he doesn't have a good shot at the role, but maybe I'm giving him a shot at something else.
Are you kidding me? He was completely 100% gay.
You think everyone's gay, Ryder?
I do not. I'm very
Yes, you do. You think everyone who has blue eyes and nice teeth is automatically homosexual and madly in love with you.
It's not my fault. Most of them are.
I'm not.
Ophelia, he was buttering up to you. He saw what you thought of him, and he acted on it because he wanted the role.
Well, maybe it'll help him get it. We're giving him a call.
We most definitely are not.
Look, theater is half being incredibly good at what you do and half looking incredibly good while doing it. He has the second.
Stop trying to convince me. It's not going to work.
It doesn't have to. I'm one half of his team, and if I want to see someone again, I will.
I would rather scrap the entire production.
Are you seriously telling me that you scrap everything that we've worked for just because our leading man isn't all that great?
All that great? I have literally met pieces of plywood with more emotion than that lump.
He was so sweet.
Ophelia, he wanted a role.
I like him.
Why? Because he's the first guy to show you attention since sophomore year? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Just let me know if you need it.
That was the point of all this.
Well, what?
Of me showing up at your house like something out of Fatal Attraction. Got me buddies I can boil. I wouldn't do that. I'm not fatally attracted to you. I'm not attracted. I mean, I might be attracted to you, but it wouldn't be fatal for either of us. I don't think. You can shut me up at any time.
Awesome.
Listen, can I come in? It's freezing. I'm pretty sure Ryder's locked me out.
Wait, you and Ryder live together?
Yeah.
Are you guys like together?
No. He's very, very homosexual.
Wait, how is someone very homosexual? I thought you were like gay or you weren't.
It was a joke, Kyle. Listen, can we use your bathroom? I just want to dry off.
Yeah, down the hall for a swim.
Ophelia, can you call me, please? We really need to work on the seduction scene, and I'm sorry about what I said. Okay? Just come home. Fine! I am gonna write it myself, and you better love what I write because it's staying. Enter Cordelia. She's dressed in lingerie, like something out of a Maryland movie. Cordelia. Hello, Robbie.
Hey.
No. A human being would not talk like that. They're about to have sex. It would be so much more casual. Okay. So what would Robbie say? Well, Robbie's a dumb shit for a law student, so he probably doesn't even know what's going on. Let's have Robbie say, what's going on? Oh, I don't normally write this. Ophelia, what do I do?
Phone's ringing.
Oh, yeah. It's just Ryder. He can live.
Fine! I am finishing off our monthly supply of vodka without you, and you are not getting any, bitch. Come home.
So, what inspired you to become a writer?
What is this, like an interview or something?
Yeah, I'm preparing you for when you're famous.
You really think I'm gonna be famous?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. What?
Never mind. Anyway, I started writing because my therapist suggested I start writing down my feelings. It didn't really help just keeping journals. I didn't really feel it. Plus, it was never really even my own private thoughts because they had to show it to my therapist. But then I realized that if I started writing down stories instead of feelings, I could make anything I wanted to happen. Boys at school who called me ugly could be ugly people themselves. My parents didn't punish me, and I was this really perfect child who always won every argument and was really popular and funny. But then around the time middle school started, I realized that having a perfect main character was boring. So I started making her more flawed, more like me. She lost her temper a lot, she had problems with change, and she was, to be honest, virtually a functional retard, but flawed main characters are just more interesting to read and to write.
Robbie leans into Cordelia. She's wearing lingerie. He loves her. He leans in toward her. He loves her. She's dressed in lingerie. Fuck. No.
So, what inspired you to become an actor?
Well, I did 2 years at a community college and couldn't figure out what else to do. Didn't have to get my bachelor's for it, so it seemed like a good idea.
Really?
Yeah. You want to smoke?
To be honest, I've never even touched a cigarette until 5 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah. Not that it didn't seem cool to be the rebel who smoked, but I just never fitted with the crowd who did. They would stand just off school grounds and blow smoke at the principal. That was their big fuck you to the school.
Yeah, what was your big fuck you to the school?
Me? I didn't have one. I was too busy cleaning up after Ryder's many fuck yous to the school. He showed up stoned to opening night of Guys and Dolls. He threw up whiskey in the middle of English class. It's amazing how someone so logical can make so many stupid mistakes.
Maybe they're not mistakes. Maybe that's just how he likes to live his life.
Yeah, maybe. You know, I think I did have a fuck you to my school. I went to NYU. Tisch School of the Arts, to be exact, for acting. I think I got hooked on fuck yous by that point. The big fuck you to Tisch was not going. That was also a fuck you to myself. I've had a couple of those. There was the time I listened to Ryder and didn't try and co-host a dead mouse. I flunked math junior year.
Hey, what's the dead mouse?
Oh, it's a short story I wrote right before we graduated. I was planning on sending it into a publishing company, but Ryder told me it would forever brand me as this crazy writer who could never do anything mainstream, so he basically forbade me to do it.
What was it about?
It wasn't really about anything in particular. Basically, when I was 5 years old, I found this dead mouse in my backyard. It didn't pose any threat to me, but I screamed. I was afraid of it. I don't know why I was afraid of it, but I was. Then I started thinking about it. I was afraid of it because it was dead. And if I got near it, didn't that make a part of me dead too? There was a transvestite in there somewhere, and incest and stuff like that. It was supposed to be this metaphor about how I didn't fit into society, but it was actually a true story. Not the transvestite and the incest. That was just there to prove a point. I don't know. It didn't really make any sense even with the metaphor. I just felt the need to write it down. to the several voicemails you left me last night. You worked on the seduction scene.
Yeah.
May I read it? Oh, I like the stage direction. They have sex. Really accurately describes the lighting cues needed for that scene.
We can add more detail later.
I also like the repetition, although I'm not sure it was made clear that Cordelia was wearing lingerie. You only stated it about 4 times a page.
I already told you, I'm not creative. I just know what an audience likes.
Really? I thought you were the drunk.
Can you shut up for 5 seconds, please? We are up at 10 in the morning to give Forrest Gump some sort of pity callback so he can prove to us once again why our show is going to suck.
He isn't Forrest Gump. Just because he's nice doesn't mean he's retarded.
Forrest Gump wasn't even retarded. He was just slow. That's all I was saying about Kyle. And who the hell in theater is nice? Neither of us are nice. Let me tell you something. Either this guy is stupider than we think, or he has ulterior motives. He's some sort of idiot savant. Because there is no such thing as a nice guy in show business.
How do you ever expect to meet a guy, someone to be with, if that's your attitude?
I don't want a nice guy. Nice guys are boring.
Nice guys don't cheat.
I already told you I'm not a nice guy. John was.
I feel bad for John.
So did I.
I'm sorry I didn't call you last night. Probably guzzled on monthly supply of vodka too if you didn't know anymore.
It's okay. Thank you for taking care of me. But seriously, where did you go?
I went out. Clubbing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Did you smoke? You smelled like cigarettes.
a little bit.
You know that's bad for your voice.
It was a one-time thing. Like that time you did crack.
Actually, that was more of a 3-time thing by the end of that night.
But I hope you know that I choose to put up with your bad habits. I don't condone
Can I have
that.
some of your coffee?
You know, I don't think it's a question of whether the guy is nice or not. It's whether or not he's nice to you. I would date a blood or a crypt if he treated me right.
I would date a blood or a crypt if I wanted to get my head blown off.
But what if he wouldn't let anybody hurt you? It's forbidden. It's sexy.
It's West Side Story, and it never actually happened, and will never actually happen.
How do you know? I'm sure there's some gang member out there just waiting to love you.
For what, like a day until his friends figure out that he's gay and leave him on the streets to die?
Okay, that's dramatic.
That's life. And if you start dating a blood or a crypt, I will go into witness protection with or without you.
I have someone else in mind recently.
Kyle? Really? Ophelia, we already talked about this. It can't happen.
I can't help who I have feelings for, okay?
That's fine. But if you let it get in the way of this callback, I will ask you to leave the room. Don't you understand that it's improper conduct?
I could have asked you to leave an hour ago for being disgustingly hungover, which is also improper conduct, but I didn't.
You still good?
I could.
Do it.
No.
Come on, kick me out. I'm improper.
No. What?
Bitch. You're nice.
I'm not nice.
Don't be nice, it doesn't suit
I'm
you.
not trying to be nice.
You're being nice because you met a nice guy and now you want to tell everybody you're on his level of nice.
I'm not being nice.
Good. Suck at it.
Get out.
What?
Get out. You can't be in this room today. You're improper.
No.
You just told me to kick you out.
I never said I would do it because I'm not nice.
Exactly. You're not nice. You're an asshole.
Thank you!
You're welcome. Now, get out.
Nope.
Ryder, just go to bed. Stop being improper.
I'm not being improper. I'm not even drunk anymore. I'm just a little hungover. There's probably not even that much alcohol in my system at this point, so.
Come in.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late.
It's
I didn't expect
fine.
anything less. Okay, so we finished the seduction scene last night. We are currently working on the seduction scene. Just to let you know, the dialogue is a little shaky.
Hello, Robbie.
Hello, Cordelia. I see you are wearing lingerie.
Yes, Robbie, I am wearing red lingerie. It signifies the passion that I feel for you, and the lights are up on...
Oh God, I'm so sorry. That was meant for a stage direction. I had some trouble with the program last night. It's fine, continue.
You don't know how long I've waited for this to happen, Robbie. It's as if I waited my entire life for just this one moment with you.
I feel the same, Cordelia.
Oh, Kyle, my life... Oh, Robbie, my life
Nope.
has changed. Come on.
I
Kyle,
already
this
told
is
you,
flat.
Ophelia. One slip up and you're gone.
No, I'm not leaving. Kyle, come on.
Honestly, Ophelia, I think you'd be best if you left.
After everything?
Everything. All you did was demand he get a callback. Well, he's here. At the callback. I can film this session for you and we can debate it together later on.
Why do you turn into such a fucking robot whenever work is involved? Heads up, Ryder. Theater is emotion. So stop being R2-D2 and get your head out of your ass!
You need to leave. Both of our jobs are at stake right now.
Fine!
Why are you here, Kyle?
What do you mean?
Last time I saw you, I told you I never wanted to see you again.
Yeah, I remember that.
You need to leave.
I'm auditioning for your show.
I don't know what game you're playing, but you're not auditioning for shit.
I've moved on, Ryder. I'm trying to be an adult.
Really? Well, you know what adults do when somebody asks them to leave their apartment? They leave.
Ryder, I'm already here. Just let me do a call.
And since you put your address on your resume, I know that you live a 5-minute walk from here, so forgive me for not feeling bad when I send you away.
You want to be a professional? Give me this audition.
You're still just as stubborn as ever, aren't you?
Of course.
You know, maybe I was a little harsh that day.
Oh, I forgive you.
You know, now that I think about it, I remember you were yelling at me in your boxers and a wife beater. It's pretty hot now that I think about it for a streetcar. So let's pick it back up.
What scene?
What scene do you think?
From the top?
Yeah. I really need to rewrite this. Hello, Robbie.
Hello, Cordelia. I see you are wearing lingerie.
Yes.
This doesn't sound like the writing from yesterday.
That's because Ophelia didn't write this. I did.
It sucks.
You suck. You're only here because she thinks you're a nice guy.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
What else did she say?
Why does it matter?
I want to know what else she thinks about it.
Why?
I don't know. Did she say anything else about it?
Like what, Kyle?
I don't know, Ryder. Did she say anything when she got home last night?
Look, even if she did, I wouldn't approve. How did you know she didn't come home until last night?
Well, I mean, it was dark when I left here, so I guess I just considered that night. Let's go back to the reading.
It's not going to make a difference. You're not getting the part.
Are you sure about that?
100%.
Hello, Cordelia. I see you are still wearing lingerie.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing, Cordelia?
You don't know how long I've waited for this to happen, Robbie. It's as if I've waited my entire life for this one moment with you. Actually, this is kind of corny. We can just go on to a different scene.
No, let's keep going.
Look, it's not going to make a difference. You're not getting the part, okay? I now have even more to apologize to Ophelia about, and an entire seduction scene to coax her into writing. Just face the fact you're not getting the part and go home.
I thought you were giving me a chance.
No, you're awful.
Are you sure about that?
I know what you're doing, and it's ridiculous. You said you moved on.
Doing what?
You can stop now. Even if I still did have feelings for you, which I don't, Ophelia has a thing for you. I can never betray her like that.
Is that really why you're telling me to stop?
Yes, that's why I'm telling you to stop.
Because you and I both know nothing would ever happen between me and Ophelia. She's a sweetheart, sure, but she's not my type.
Ophelia isn't really most people's types, unless you're into really needy, overdramatic girls. She's more your type than I am, didn't you say? You were just experimenting.
Wait, isn't Ophelia your best friend?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I have to like her.
Don't you?
I guess. I mean, sometimes I wonder why I keep her around. She's a great writer and I need her, but I wonder if it's worth it sometimes.
Well, that's intense.
Yeah. So, do you want to leave now or read another scene, leave later, and wait for a call that's never going to come?
I'll take the second one.
How do you feel when I insult you? Do you secretly get angry at me, or does your mind just not have the capacity to hold it?
Do you ever stop talking?
No, why do you ask?
Oh, just wondering.
Okay. Well, why don't we work on the final scene of the show?
Sure.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Please, don't.
Why not?
If you pull that trigger right now, you'll never know if I really loved you.
I know the answer to that. I have known all along.
Do you really? Do you remember the first night we spent together? I told you everything about me, opened my heart up to you. Without anything else, doesn't that mean anything to you?
Was any of it true? Did any of it mean anything to you? I thought not.
You okay? Did you hear anyone leave, or like you at the door slam, or say anyone? Are you still mad that I threw you out yesterday?
It's fine, Ryder.
Okay, because you know I can't put our jobs on the line like that.
I get it.
So, do you want to work on the show now?
Yeah, sure.
What scene?
Let's work on the betrayal scene.
Okay.
I never meant for you to find out. I didn't want to hurt you.
Then why did you do it to begin with?
I don't know, okay? It was something inside of me. A sickness. I couldn't control it.
You couldn't control sleeping with Ben. You couldn't control killing him.
Bobby, you don't know how much I wish I could take it back, but I can't. I understand if you hate me, but please don't do anything ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Cordelia, I don't even know.
Actually, can I read for Robbie right now?
Why?
I don't know, I just never have.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, Ryder.
Where do you want to take it from?
The part where you lie, but when you want to take it back.
I don't think Cordelia was lying.
Yeah, well, she was.
Isn't she supposed to be sympathetic?
If you don't understand the character at all.
What is going on with you today?
It doesn't matter. Let's just read. Why did you do it?
I don't know, okay? It was something inside of me, a sickness. I couldn't control it.
You couldn't control sleeping with Ben? You couldn't control killing him?
Robbie, you don't know how much I wish you could take it back, but I can't. I understand if you hate me, but please, don't do anything ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Cordelia, I don't even know you.
Yes, Robbie, you do.
No, Ryder, I don't.
Cordelia, what is going on?
You know what you're doing.
Look, the only reason I didn't tell you was because
You didn't want to hurt me? Did you know I was sleeping with him while
You
you got...
slept with him? Oh my god. Shut up.
Okay. If you do end up hating me, he's only getting what he wanted. He didn't care about either of us. He just wanted the role.
He's not getting the role.
Good.
But we can make him think he is.
What do you mean?
I don't hate you. I hate him. He deserves to feel what we had. Like, you have something and then it's ripped out from under you. We should tell him he got the role and then tell him that he was awful and it was all a prank.
That's so mean.
No!
Ryder.
Don't give me that, Ophelia. He broke your heart and mine. Don't back down like you always do.
Okay. Let's do it. It'll be funny.
We need to make him suffer.
That's sadistic.
That's life. Ophelia, get out here.
Ryder, I don't want to.
I don't give a fuck.
I look stupid.
So?
Fine.
Really?
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Ophelia, it's the perfect idea. He fucks with us, we fuck with him. It's done, it's over, we don't forget this ever
But
happened.
revenge is never.
It is.
I just don't want to start a war.
Ophelia, look at me. It will never leave this room, okay? By the time we reveal our plan, he will know that he's an asshole and that he can't come between us.
It'll never leave this room.
Never. I don't know why you're freaking out on me.
Something doesn't feel right, Ryder. Why isn't he here yet? He knows what we're doing.
So stop talking like that. We're not ruining his life, probably not even his day. Just take a deep breath, okay? It's not that big of a deal.
I just don't want to ruin someone's life.
Shut up. Hey! Good news, buddy.
Yeah?
You got the role.
Really? Oh, guys, this play's gonna be phenomenal.
Calm down. It's only Off-Broadway.
It's better than anything I've ever gotten. I knew you guys would see something in me the other casting directors did.
Well, I know I definitely did. Okay. So, we have one costume and a prop today. We are off to a great start. We did some rewrites on the seduction scene. It flows much more evenly now. Ophelia, if you would. This should be easy for the two of you. We are going to use the table as a bed. Whenever you're ready.
I never thought this would happen.
Neither did I.
I mean, when I first met you, I liked you, but I didn't think it would end like this.
And
Well, isn't that almost how it goes?
most of the time, but maybe not tonight.
Now kiss. It's in the script. Kiss. And lights down.
We agreed lights don't come down for that sex scene. It needs to be raw emotion.
I think that was raw emotion enough. More than it should have been.
It was just acting. I'm not attracted to him after. Well, I wasn't attracted to him to begin with. Simply acting, right, Kyle?
Look, Ophelia, I'm not going to ask you to leave the room again, but you really need to start being more professional.
If you say that to me one more time, I promise I will slap you across the face. I did what you asked me to do. It was in the script. Now, if you try and take control of the situation one more time, you will be sent out of the room.
Okay! Since this is our first official rehearsal, why don't we work on the blocking of the final scene? Kyle, stage left. Stage left.
hers.
Not the time, Kyle. Okay, now hold the gun at this level. You have to keep her at a safe distance. She has the power over you. And go.
Please. Don't.
Why not?
If you pull that trigger right now, you'll never know if I ever really loved you.
I know the answer to that. I have known all along. Wait, guys, I have an idea.
Yes.
What if Robbie turns the gun on himself? I mean, I'm saying if somebody did all that stuff to me, I'd probably just Kurt Cobain myself.
Well, that's because you're weak.
Jesus, Ryder.
Well, it's a terrible idea. Anyway,
Actually, that could work.
Ophelia, it's completely out of character for him to do that.
It's out of character for him to be holding a gun to her head. People do a lot of out of character things and they're passionate about them.
Fine! We will try it once and see if it takes. You will have to back her into the corner. The audience can't see it coming, and then you're going to have to turn away when you blow your brains out.
All right, let's do this. Please, don't.
Why not?
If you pull that trigger right now, you'll never know if I ever really loved you.
I know the answer to that. I have known all along.
Ow! Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't mean to hit the light. Okay, I can't find it. Guys. Oh my god! Okay, I know the effects in the show. I thought of them. Get up.
Ryder.
Ophelia, you look like a slutty Karen. Go clean up.
Ryder, there's brain in my mouth.
Kyle, get up.
Ryder, there's brain in my mouth. Ryder, part of Kyle's brain is in my mouth!
Wait, what? Oh my god. Are you okay? I don't think it was a proper gun.
I ordered it from that website.
I don't think that's what they delivered.
I want to go to bed.
Both? I don't think we're going to bed tonight.
Can't we just leave him here and then clean him up in the morning?
And let the landlord find him?
Ryder, I want to go to bed.
Ophelia, our prints are all over this place. Wake the fuck up!
What?
Ophelia, don't you understand that if anybody besides us finds this, we will go to jail for the rest of our lives? And it isn't Orange is the New Black, it's fucking Shawshank!
What do we need to do?
We have to hide the body. Let's just put him down for a second.
There's this lake you were telling me about. You're driving for 4 hours. We're practically back in Massachusetts.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. I went swimming here last summer.
You're disgusting.
It was cleaner.
This dump is 40 years old.
Yeah? Well, I had sex that night, and you were doing an internship at Planned Parenthood. If you ask me, having sex with the quarterback is much better than cleaning off dead baby scalpels.
I found the lake.
I told you it was around here somewhere.
You went swimming in that? You don't have radioactive poisoning or superpowers or something?
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
That was disgusting. Let's go.
Why did you do it, Ryder?
What?
You know what you did.
Ophelia, I didn't load the gun.
Really? Because I know I didn't.
Ophelia, I am telling you the truth.
Are you saying he loaded it himself?
No, I'm saying there's more to it than we think.
No! There isn't. I was a second for being shot, Ryder. If we continued with the scene, I would be the one at the bottom of the lake right now, not Kyle. You wanted me dead because I slept with your boyfriend.
You really think that little of me? You think I would kill my best friend because she fucked somebody we met a week ago?
Well, that's a long relationship for you, isn't it, Ryder? Ah!
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have gotten physical. But you really think I would do something like that to my best friend?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I thought you were on my side with
I
this.
am!
You humiliated me when I thought we were just going to embarrass him.
Ophelia, I was testing you. You told me you didn't have feelings for him anymore, and you lied.
I didn't lie, Ryder. I was confused.
About what?
Ryder, I felt something for Kyle. I don't think I'll ever feel it again. I thought it was over, but then he kissed me and something rushed through my body, and now he's at the bottom of the lake. I don't know what to feel.
Don't feel anything. We never met Kyle. This never happened.
Talk about it. I'm going through literally the exact same thing. Don't you feel anything?
I feel like shit because I'm in a dump 4 hours away from home, and I feel paranoid because for the rest of my life I will be looking over my shoulder because somebody might find out about this. Don't you think a jury is going to think this looks pretty fucking suspicious? So yeah, that's how I feel right now.
If you're so worried about your stuff, I think we need to go to Kyle's apartment tonight.
Why?
I had slept with him on his couch. My sheet's bound to be in his place. His journals, any mention of...
Shh, let's go! Check over there, I'll check over here. Oh, thank God.
You're not seriously going to smoke a dead guy's weed, are you?
It's not like he's coming back for it. Are you smoking?
No, I'm here to do important things. I'm awful when I'm stoned. I'll be shit at helping you find anything.
Look, we can just rest here and do the search in the morning, okay?
I think that's a little too fucked up. Let's just try our best.
Well, I don't see anything over here.
Well, then help me look over here.
That's your job. I found your bra. I didn't know you had nice underwear.
That's not my bra.
What?
That's not my bra. I didn't leave my bra when I was here the other night.
Well, he didn't have time to fuck anyone else.
How do you know?
Because when he wasn't having sex with one of us, he was auditioning for us. I don't think Kyle is who we thought he was.
So you're saying he was a woman?
What? No, you had sex with him. How could he be a woman? No, I'm saying Kyle was a transvestite.
Well, one bra doesn't say anything. Maybe he had a one-night stand before he met.
That is way too many one-night stands.
Oh my god, you've been sleeping with Frankenfurter!
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
You look sexy.
You look like a brain-damaged superhero. Oh my god.
What?
He has stiletto heels. Bitch, get those boots off right now. Who picked them out for you? Well, they're gross. Come on, put these on. You're gonna look like Cinderella going to the ball. You're gonna go, you're gonna meet your prince, and then you're gonna fall in love, and then you're gonna kill him and throw him in the bottom of the lake. Go! Work! Come on, girl! Work it, girl! Do your thing! Do your thing! You can't walk in heels.
Kyle had really tiny feet.
literally impossible. Did you see his penis? Oh, God.
Then why were his shoes a size 6 women's?
Shit.
What?
Ophelia, we have to go.
You just said.
I know what I said, but I think somebody else might actually live here.
Kyle, I'm home. Kyle. Honey. Kyle. I'm home. Kyle.
What? We're friends of Kyle's. Are you his girlfriend or something?
Yeah? What's up with you?
What do you mean?
You're covered in blood and dirt, Ophelia.
Oh, right. Shit. I was, digging a shallow grave for my cat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll miss Mr. Fluffy Puss.
Okay, so what are you doing here?
We were doing a scene read with Kyle. That's why she's dressed like that.
Oh, where's Kyle?
He went out to get cigarettes.
But aren't you guys smoking already?
Oh yes, but this, my friend, is not a cigarette.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my god, I told Kyle that if I caught him smoking one more time, I would fucking kill him!
Well, he wasn't smoking. We were. He went out to get cigarettes for
Well, how
himself.
long has he been gone?
About 8
Minutes,
hours.
8 minutes-ish. Minutes.
So he should be back any minute now, right?
Any minute now.
Good. I haven't seen him in a while. I've been out of town for a few days.
Why?
Just some personal stuff.
Oh, that's cool. We've been dealing with some personal stuff, too.
So you said Kyle was doing some reads with you guys. Did he actually get the part?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
At least he thinks he did.
Shut up. Kyle is really talented.
Really?
No.
I feel terrible, but he's been chasing the stream for 2 years and it's gotten him nowhere.
Well, you're a shit girlfriend, then.
I was hoping you two would let him off easy so he could go back to college and get a business degree.
You know, you should support Kyle. He's really talented and he's really nice, and all he ever does is talk about you and...
Really?
Mm-hmm. All he does is talk about
Sam.
Samantha.
Who's Sam?
I'm sorry, she gets really weird when she's stoned.
This is only my second time. The first time, I was 13 and Ryder told me it was just a brownie. Whoops!
So, anyway, when did you and Kyle start dating?
Oh, well, we started dating in high school. I was his English tutor.
What? How are you his tutor? You look so much younger than he does.
Oh, well, we were both in the freshman English class. He was just a junior at the time. He was a little behind, but he passed eventually. Plus, he has a really great heart, and that's what counts.
Yeah, so, what really got you into him?
Well, to be honest, I thought he was gay for the first month of tutoring him. That's good, right?
Hilarious!
But then he's really started making his move. He asked me about school, my ambitions. I want to be a teacher. He just thought that was the best. He acted like I want to be some kind of humanitarian. He said I was beautiful.
Oh, that is so good.
You know, I should probably call him and tell him I'm home.
No, you wouldn't want to do that. He might be driving or something.
No, it's okay. He doesn't have a car. If anything, he's in the back of the cab. That's so weird. He always has his phone on him.
Yeah, I just had it on me because he left it here.
Whoops.
Yeah. Whoops. Well, it is really late, and Ophelia really needs to sleep this off. You know, just getting those finger smudges off that everybody hates, you know. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, we need to go. It was really nice meeting you.
You too.
Bye, Sarah.
Sam!
Say hi to Kyle for us.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my God, Ryder, what are we going to do? We should have at least told her what happened or offered to let her stay the night.
Ophelia, how would that happen? If we told her that Kyle wasn't coming home, she would know something was up.
But I just can't think of that poor girl waiting up all night for her boyfriend to come home. She'll be so afraid he's off somewhere, like, injured.
Well, at least that isn't what's happening. He's not injured.
Is being at the bottom of the lake in Massachusetts any better?
Depends on who you ask.
Look, the worst part of this is that no matter what Sam thinks happened to Kyle, he isn't coming home.
Ophelia,
Ever.
what do you want us to do? If we tell Sam what happened to Kyle, what do you think is going to happen to us?
Ryder, I don't want to be selfish about this. She deserves to know what happened to her boyfriend.
Fuck no.
Fine. Can I at least offer to let him stay the night so he doesn't have to spend the night alone?
Fine, but don't drag me into your shit.
Fine. I'll call him Kyle's number.
Hello?
Hi, Sam. It's Ophelia from before.
Oh. Hi.
Yeah, listen, I'm really sorry about earlier.
Oh, it's okay. You were stoned. I totally understand.
Listen, I'm not usually like that. Anyway, I was wondering if Kyle hasn't come home yet, if he wanted to stay the night at Ryder and I's apartment.
No, actually, Kyle came home a few minutes ago.
What?
Yeah, he finally came home. This call actually interrupted some quality time we were having.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. I guess I'll just let you go.
Thanks.
Is she coming?
No, Kyle came home.
What?
Sam isn't staying the night because she isn't waiting up for Kyle. He's already there.
No, he's not.
Why would she lie?
Because she doesn't like you.
Why did she just say that?
I don't know, but Kyle isn't back from the dead.
I know he isn't. But
What?
if by any chance he wasn't dead and he woke up and
Shut
got
up.
a cab, he would be so pissed at us.
Are you still high?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen to me, Ophelia. Kyle's dead. He shot himself through the head and he's buried at the bottom of a lake 3 hours from here where he won't be found for another 4 years. Okay? He's not coming back for us, not even for Sam.
What? No, there's no way you get away. Let's go. Get the door. Get the door!
Delivery. Sign here.
Is that what we ordered? Ryder, what are you doing? Ryder, please stop. Ryder!
Yep, it's what we ordered.
What the hell? What if it wasn't?
Well, I mean, I knew it was. That wasn't gonna hurt you.
What if you did though? It's an exact replica.
Then I guess I'd be driving back to the dump again, wouldn't I?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, I'm kind of fucked up tonight if you haven't noticed.
You're almost putting a bullet through my
You
head.
know a prop gun when you see one.
I'm sorry. I'm a little shaky around guns. It's not like I watched someone die tonight.
Oh, well, according to you, he didn't die. Apparently, he woke up, walked home, and is now having sex with his girlfriend that we didn't even know existed until an hour ago, and...
Okay, I know that's not what happened. Are you going to hold me to that forever?
Probably.
Well, I don't have to deal with it for that much longer. You probably so we were plotting revenge, and the person we were plotting revenge against is dead. That can't be a coincidence.
It's not, and we will get to the bottom of this, okay? You have to trust me. Please, trust me.
Okay.
Now, what we need to do is get Sam out of her apartment. I can go look for things and make sure I know what she knows.
Why can't I go look for evidence? Sam hates me to keep her entertained longer.
Can't you guys just like talk about periods or something? Kyle's dick?
Literally all your friends are girls. Do you have any idea how we talk?
I literally zone out every time you open your mouth.
Just in case you're wondering, that's not how we talk.
Could you, just for a while I make sure she isn't out to gas?
How do we get evidence?
Ophelia, you suck at looking for things.
I do not.
Ophelia, junior year, your 10-year-old brother's Easter egg hunt, it took you 2 hours.
I wasn't paying attention.
I was high. I found all the eggs. Good. Now give me your phone.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm calling Sam.
Hello.
Hey Sam, it's Ryder.
Oh, Ryder, I thought you were. Anyway, what's up?
I just wanted to apologize about showing up stoned in your apartment this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, Ophelia and I want to make it up to you. So how about you and Kyle come over for lunch tomorrow?
Actually, Kyle can't come. He has an appointment with his agent.
Of course he does. Well, how about you come over tomorrow and we can make a terrible home-cooked meal, or maybe order some mediocre pizza.
Oh, well, both sound so tempting.
I just want to make it up to you.
I don't know, Ryder. I mean, you're great, but I just don't see Ophelia and I getting along.
Oh, you're gonna get along just fine. I know it's weird to see a girl in lingerie in your boyfriend's apartment, but when she isn't stoned out of her mind, she really is a sweetheart.
You know, it's not that. It's just...
Look, I know, but let's look at it this way. Would somebody like Kyle really go after somebody like her? I'm trying to make her feel good about herself.
Well, I mean, yeah, but she's not ugly.
Well, let's look at it this way. When Kyle wasn't talking about you, you were all he thought about. There was no competition for us, okay? I mean, when Ophelia isn't stoned out of her mind, she really isn't that awful to be around.
I don't know. I haven't been feeling that well lately.
It doesn't have to be too long, just maybe an hour or so.
Okay, an hour doesn't sound too bad.
Okay, well, we will see you tomorrow, Sam.
See you, Ryder.
We're all good.
Fuck you.
Are you kidding me? I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Would you prefer to go to prison?
You could have at least been nice to her.
I have to say some mean things about you so that she thinks I'm on her side. Than that I don't have ulterior motives.
Jesus Christ, Ryder, I don't know if you've noticed, but everyone around here has ulterior motives. From the moment Kyle walked into our audition room, that's all we've had. Nobody is loyal. And if Sam's been with Kyle since high school, she knows that. Of course we have ulterior fucking motives. So does she.
I slept with Kyle.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean, before you met him. It was like right when we moved here.
How?
It was at a party, and I didn't tell anyone because he didn't want anyone to know. He said he was just experimenting. Pretty convincing, considering 2 months later he came right back.
Is that what the audition? To be with you?
Yeah.
I was just an in-the-process fuck to make you jealous.
I think so.
Did it work?
Well, I mean, I slept with him again, so I guess, yeah.
How jealous did it make you, Ryder?
Holy shit. Ophelia, how many times do I have to tell you I didn't load the fucking gun?
You promised me
Yes,
that!
I promise you that! You know, you're pushing this really hard. It makes me wonder what your ulterior motives are.
Listen, we've talked about this, okay? We can't turn on each other. Not when the person who sent us a loaded gun as a prop is still out
Then
there.
stop asking me if I killed him because I didn't!
Fine!
Fine! You need to put some homely clothes on in the morning.
Only clothes?
You want Sam to open up to you? Look ugly. Sweatpants, a sweatshirt that makes you look fat, and no makeup. She won't feel threatened, and she'll tell you everything you want to know. She isn't innocent, we know at least that. And if it means you have to look ugly to get into
Okay.
it. Night. You should probably clean Kyle's blood off your face. That's the best you could do?
You said homely, not disgusting.
Whatever. No makeup, right?
No, Ryder, I'm not wearing any makeup.
Ready to do this?
Are you?
I think so. Just in case.
Are we really that deep in shit to take a gun with you?
I don't know, but it's better to have something on me just in case. Look, after today we'll know something and we can forget this ever happened.
We'll never forget this, Ryder. Kyle's face before he died. He was so calm. He died not even knowing that he got shot.
Jesus, stop talking like that. You give me the fucking creeps.
Kyle's the fucking dead mouse, Ryder.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Nothing. Sorry, I'm a little late. The cab driver was an asshole. It took the longest since you got here for a little extra cash. People are so indecent, right? Anyway, did you hear about that guy they found in Massachusetts? They said somebody dumped a poor guy in some lake and expected no one to find him.
What?
Yeah, it made the national news this morning. I mean, they said the guy won't have his own face off, so they say it's going to take a while for them to figure out who it was.
When did they find him?
Sometime during the night. Around the time you guys left my apartment, I guess. Why do you ask?
No reason. Help yourself to some appetizers. Ophelia and I need to have a roomy discussion. Look, this does not change a thing, okay?
I'm so scared, Ryder.
Don't be. We did nothing wrong, okay? Nothing.
Except for a body.
And now it's been found. Okay?
Okay.
Are you okay?
No.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, she's just on her period. Anyway, so I have to run out for a second, but work balls.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't worry, I'll be back in a jiffy.
Hope you don't mind if I eat all your food.
That's why it's there.
Okay.
Like those appetizers?
Well, they're kind of stale, but on a whole, they aren't that bad.
Well, we don't have a lot of money, so.
No, I understand. My boyfriend's an actor.
Anyway, I wanted to apologize to your face about being stoned in my underwear in your apartment last night.
Oh. Yeah, it's no problem. I overreacted. I'm sorry about your cat, by the way.
Oh, yeah. He will be missed.
You got to bury him last night, right?
Yep.
So weird. That has to be around the same time they buried that guy. They said he hadn't been in there very long.
Really, that is so interesting.
Yeah. How did you say your cat died again?
He was hit by a car.
That's awful. You must have been devastated.
Oh, I really was.
I mean, you must have been crying into him for hours.
What do you mean?
Your face was covered in blood, sweetie. Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah. I was really, really sad.
You know what's weird, though?
What?
My cat died when I was about 5. Same reason. But the thing was, there was no blood. At least, not that much.
Shit.
Hey, what's up?
Ophelia, do whatever you need to do, but keep Sam in the house.
Why?
Just trust me.
Everything okay with Ryder?
Yeah, he just wanted to let me know he'd be a little longer than he thought.
Oh, okay, well I can always come back another
No! Stay!
It's really okay. I mean, I just got back. Kyle will want to see me.
Really, he'll only be a couple more minutes.
Ophelia, I have to go. Ophelia, what are you doing?
Sam, you know as well as I do that I can't let you leave.
Look, Ophelia, I really don't have anything you want. I just wanted to figure some things out for myself. give you up to the cops or something. I wanted this to happen too.
What are you saying, Sam?
Nothing. I just want you to know that I'm not going to hurt you. Just please let me go.
Sam, what did you do? Sam!
I was so scared he had run away from his obligations. I didn't want to be with him anymore, Ophelia, after all the cheating and the lies, but I couldn't leave. Not like this. Thank you. Thank you for killing him.
I didn't kill Kyle, Sam. Did you?
I don't know.
Give me some straight answers, Sam. Unlike you, my fingerprints are on the body. I could go to jail for the rest of my life.
He knew.
He knew what?
He knew he had to stop cheating! When I told him about me, I sent the gun I did, but I put blanks in it to send him a message to scare him. You would know who it would be from. And when I saw you in my apartment, I had suspicions that one, if not both of you, had fucked him. One of the two of you put the real bullets in the gun.
No, see, that's not true. Look, a lot of shit went down that night, but neither of us would ever kill anyone.
Then why do you have a gun pointed at my head right now?
It's a prop gun. The real one you made last night. See?
God, Ophelia, what did you do?
You didn't know the difference!
What?
Last night you told me you knew the difference between the two guns. You didn't. I would be on the floor right now just like Sam!
Ophelia, calm down.
Calm down! I just killed someone because of your
We
mistake!
need to talk about
Why?
Because you killed more than just Sam when you pulled the trigger!
What did I do?
Did you talk to her before?
She sent the gun. She didn't put bullets in it though. She filled it with flames.
What?
It wasn't her. It was someone else.
So you just killed an innocent pregnant girl.
She could have done it. She might have been lying.
Ophelia, if she admitted to one thing, why would she not admit to the other?
She told him she was pregnant and he wouldn't stop cheating on her. She wanted to scare him straight, I guess. But she loved him too much to kill him. She said it had to be you or me.
Ophelia, you know it wasn't me.
I don't!
Please, I was in love with Kyle. I would never do anything to hurt him. Just please, be calm down. We can talk about this. Please.
Ryder? I didn't do it.
Just tell the truth.
I am.
Ophelia, it's just me.
Ryder. I think Kyle did it to himself. He didn't want to be a father, but he didn't want the regret of leaving.